Hi folks, it's Alistair here again from My Veg Garden. I was just making some more candles, as you can see, letting that just gently melt away there. I've got the hot water in the jars so that when I pour it in, not crack, so they don't crack. And the wife was saying earlier today to me about the bits that are left over, you know, because I've got several jars that I've got, if I show you. So I've got several jars that have got bits in them. So I thought rather than just waste them, and she said same, recycle. So my idea is this jar here had some in it already. I've shoved it in the micro because it's just easier, and that's that melted. And what I found is if you melt it there, take the little end bit, the little bit of candle that was left in the bottom. There's a few bits of impurities, but I'm not. Sorry, you don't want to look at my hand, really, do you? A few bits of impurities in there, but I'm not really that fussed. So the idea is I'm going to put the other ones in, fill it up with the remain, take out the little bits that are in because you can see the little bits of candle and things like that in the bottom of them. And then I'll fill it up if there's not enough with the remains there, because that's what's that was 4 of that size and 2 slightly bigger, because the third one is still in, keeping the warmth inside the cold frame that's in my greenhouse. So we'll do that. I don't think we'll probably get, we might get, I'm saying that, I'm saying might not. You see how far that's up, that's just to the bottom. Yeah, that's just the bottom of the label. So we might get it near enough to the top. So what I'll do that, and then I'll give you a little update after I've done that, just to let you see how much. So that's from 4 jars that where they'd ended, and there's still the remaining of the Trex and the candle on the bottom, how far it goes up to the top. So join me in a little while, folks, and I'll let you see how far that I got. So there we go, folks, filled that one. This is a recycled one. We only got up to about that sort of where there, just above the label. So I filled it up with the remains of the Trex. Still got a little bit left in the bottom, so I'll need to dispose of that because I've got no other Trex in that. So that, there we go. That's that. That's a recycled. Well, what, about 75% recycled and a bit of fresh Trex. What I found I had to do was, you might, don't know if I'd shown the previous 3 I had done, which were in the big jars like that, but the candle was sticking right out by about that much out the top. So what I've decided to do, I've decided to trim them. So because what I found was in my greenhouse, in the cold frame, that the flame was just too high up, and it just melted ever so slightly the bubble wrap. That it didn't burn it, it just sort of get just enough heat to just make it melt ever so slightly. So I've decided, no, I don't want that, that's just too high. So what I've done is I've trimmed them. So let me just try and put this back together again so you can see in essence. So it was like that. The problem for me is that I can't find, without doing travelling here, because I live at a village outside Leicester, so unless I'm going in specifically to any place, I've not been able to find the normal candles that are sort of, what I would say is the diameter is the same all the way up. These ones are more pillar, I think is what they called them, and I got these ones, or candlestick ones, I can't remember. Tapered style. So as you can see, if I point out like that, so that's the sort of the way they are. So what first I've done was take that piece off, so I get the height where I want, where the tip of the wick's going to be. Then I trimmed a little bit of that off. Oops, sorry, helps if I put a little bit of that off. So that's one. And what will happen is the other 2 brand new Trex jars are out in the outside. This one will go out there as well. Once it's ready, it's already quite, you can see it's already getting there. What we'll do is we'll take the candle like so. I've also flattened the bottoms of them. Sorry, don't know if you can focus in on that. So I flattened the bottoms because they were actually slightly concave, the bottoms of the candle, so I've flattened them ever so slightly so they might sit better when I push them. So we'll push them in, so you'll probably see that there'll be I move back ever so slightly. Do it this way, sorry. So when it goes in, it will be sat there, and then light it. What I'll do with that, doing it that way, I'll probably sit it just. There'll be enough wax will fall in top of it to start melting it. So there we go, folks. Right, that's enough of that. You can see that's 3 more sort of 100-hour-ish candles created from a candle and some dregs and a jar. So there we go. That's enough from me with this extra little video. Hope everyone has a good week or so, and I'll catch you when I do my next video. Bye just now, folks.